It's that time again. What's up, everybody? This is Dads Lads Kebabs. Hope you enjoy the show. Deuces.
Boom! Good evening, boys and girls, and welcome to another fantastic episode of Dads, Lads, and Kebabs. Welcome back. Miki, good evening, good morning, good afternoon to you, sir. How are you?
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Hello again,
Deuces.
Niall. How are you? Fuck off. That's it, right. Thanks for joining us, guys. Another show finished. What an awesome show that was. What drink you got? Oh, you got water. You got water.
Reggie's on the empty, mate. It's on the empty.
What's wrong with that, man? That's bad.
Friday tomorrow, isn't it? Shopping day.
Oh, is that what I bet you get it delivered, don't you? I don't fucking go out. Although he lives next door to Asda. So.
Not literally next door, like fucking hell.
He lives in the car park.
Submit
by the trolleys.
It is a total 38-second drive.
Did you hear that, guys? He drives there.
Well, I'm not going to carry my shopping home. Not that we go to our anyway.
Oh yeah, I suppose. I might let you off that one.
Yeah.
Fair play. I'll give you that.
How are you on this wet, miserable, cold day? No snow, bullshitters, liars, dicks.
I am okay, mate. Thank you. We've had a busy week, digging lots of graves. We've got another grave to dig tomorrow and a funeral. So, busy times. I had one this morning. Had a funeral today and a dig today as well. So yeah, busy. Funeral yesterday, funeral Tuesday, funeral Monday.
Busy man.
Non-stop. After
I've got a question for you. How is the Huel?
Oh, you don't know, do you?
I don't know.
He does not know.
He doesn't know.
Did we talk about this last week? We did, didn't we? On the show?
We talked about you, New Year, starting the Huel. You're not going to do
Huel, yeah, and I started Huel last Friday, so last week. Obviously, I was back at work after my very, very sick person, and I had my shake. I put banana in it. I put coffee in it.
I bet he's going to tell me on the shits. I bet he tells me on the shits. I bet he does.
I put matcha powder in it.
Oh,
really fucking pumped it out with stuff. So it was a thick bastard. Yeah. And I sat there at breakfast hour drinking it. I'm thinking, whew, it's a bit filling this. And then obviously that's about 9:30ish, I'd say, on average, breakfast time when I had that. And I didn't leave till after 3 o'clock because the funeral went on. And let's just say, how do you think I was feeling? By the time I got home, say 3:15.
I can describe it in one motion. Do you know when the kettle's fully boiled, but then you continue to press the button down, and you just make it keep on bubbling?
Are you referencing my anal passage?
Bubble guts. You know, do you know where you don't know whether you're going to be spitting or shitting?
You know what I mean? No, that's totally not what I experienced.
Right, okay, come on, tell me.
So normally I only have food at 9:30. I don't eat until the evening. Don't have lunch. I have like coffee and that, and my vitamin water. And that's it. So by the time I got home, let's just say I was desperate to find a chippy that was open because I thought I need food now. I was literally having the shakes. I was cold. I was going to puke. I was like I hadn't eaten for a month. And I'm like, wow, my stomach was in pain. It was twisted. It was bloated. It was gassy as fuck. And I thought, oh no. So I come home, ran into the living room, found some biscuits, had some Christmas biscuits. I thought, I need to eat. So I was chatting to my mum and dad, and they're like, what the hell is wrong with you? And I'm like, I need to eat. The chippy's not open yet for another hour and a half. I'm fucking dying. I felt really, really ill. And then I had dinner that evening, and I thought, okay. So
diet.
So Saturday morning, I thought, right, make my shake again. Have this. And I thought maybe because I was at work and I was very physical job, need lots of energy, maybe have 2 shakes, something like that, maybe, instead of just the one. And then, so I had the shake and only had half of it for breakfast. Obviously, this is weekend, it's not scheduled times, so it's probably about 10 o'clock. I had half of it. Then went out to the shops, come back, say 12 o'clock, not even 12, half 11. Finished the other half. Um, and then probably not even 12, half 12, and I felt sick. I had that, like I'd been punched and winded again. And I'm like, what the fuck is this stuff doing to me? And I was fucking starving like fuck. Never experienced stuff like this before. So I checked online like the side effects. Apparently with Huel you get lots of bad side effects until like 2-3 weeks, and you get stomach pains, like twisted abdomen feelings, gassy, bloating, and I'm like, oh my god, I can't do it. So Monday I went back on keto, and I've been fucking not hungry at all day, fucking smashing it out.
Fine ever
No
since.
carb, and it's like I try and be healthy. This stuff I had fucking three shakes out of that new bag. I've got plus another new bag I've not even opened. So that's going to someone else who's on it, but they're okay on it.
Where did you buy it?
Huel. I got the grippy t-shirt that's fucking the worst thing I've ever worn in my life. It's like I was wearing a fucking lycra top. I thought, oh, that looks well good. So I put it on, did a little video for my weight loss video that I started last year. Last January is your fault. Still hadn't finished it. And then, and it's like, wow.
Fuck did
Yeah.
you write that one out, you motherfucker? How's it my fault?
Because you said, oh, I reckon you could lose loads of weight. So do your ice bath as well with it and do the cholesterol test. Do you remember?
I
That video's
reckon
not even finished yet.
I reckon you could lose 5 stone by the end of this year.
Like you. Oh,
I reckon if you get your ice bath out, you get in the ice bath.
no
You,
thanks.
you get in
No
the ice
thanks,
bath.
mate.
You have a listen. Get in the ice bath. Have a fuel. Have a fuel. Get in the ice bath. Fuel. Get out the
But
ice bath. Don't eat for 6 days. Nothing. Just one fuel.
bubble
No food for
bath.
6 days. Just an ice bath. That's it. Okay. You're not allowed to sleep. You have to sleep in the ice bath. You'll be.
That's
No,
what I'll be, mate.
I reckon you'll be brown. Yeah, you'll be brown bread after
I'll
about
be
20
brown
minutes.
bread after fucking half a day, I think. But yeah, I was fucking shocked.
You've
Shocked at
got to remember.
how bad. I went. To be honest, I went cold turkey. I'm all in or all out. I don't do halves on anything in my life. So I could have like had the shake and a little lunch, but then I thought I don't have lunch normally. So why should I be having extra food? This is supposed to be healthier for me and lose weight. But it's clearly I might have to have 3 shakes a day. And it's like, oh,
I wouldn't increase it if it's not
no,
working on
that's what I
one.
mean. That's what I mean. Fucking, it was awful. I've felt fine since Monday. So
I so th- I can relate to this by a product that I used years ago.
you all fucked me.
I use something and it's banned. It's banned. I think it's banned in the world now, but it's definitely banned in the UK. But years ago, there was a very, very, very popular pre-workout called Jack 3D.
Yeah.
Now, Jack 3D, anybody that knows it, there'd be a lot of people that know what Jack 3D is. Jack 3D was basically, I think it was amphetamine, but and you'd put like a scoop of it in like that much water, and
Yeah.
it would turn like electric blue. You would drink it, and the workout that you could have on Jack 3D was insane. However, you was off your nut. I
Oh.
think like so they used to just sell it in the gym behind the counter. You could basically go in, you'd buy a bottle of water and be like 1 bottle of water, 1 scoop of Jack 3D or 2 scoops. People used to have 2 scoops in like a little shot.
They'll put it in there for you.
And they banned it completely. They full on fucking banned it. It was basically like it was class A, 100% class A. I reckon you could snort that and have a good night out. Right? I think I think they banned it in like 2015, 2014. I think, and it was. But I remember I went boxing. I went to a boxing class. I had a shot of it, and then an extra scoop of it in the water. And within 20 minutes of this lesson, my head was spinning. I was profusely sweating, and all of a sudden, I just went. into a bin at the side of the boxing class. Oh my god, I've never had anything like. However, I was tripping my bollocks off for about 4 hours after it. But yeah, I think it's one of the things I got to think about is for you is that you are burning in this weather, in this climate that you're working in outside, keeping yourself warm, digging all day, jumping out of this, doing that.
Mm.
You're burning double the amount that you would regularly.
To be fair, it's on average when it's an average normal week, the average calories I burn is like 4, 5, 6,000 a day,
And
and
you're eating
that's
what? You're eating what, two? Less than two, two and a
put,
half?
when I'm eating healthily. Yeah, Christmas time I wasn't, but yeah.
But
I should
I
be
think,
skinny, shouldn't I? I'm not
yeah,
though.
but
I don't know what's going on because
the
I'm
thing
old.
is, what I've learned over this period of time that I've wanted to change my body and change the way I look and lose the weight, and I've put muscle on, but and all that stuff. Like one, the scales for somebody that's on keto is brilliant because you want to see visual results. You weigh yourself, you
Mm.
tape yourself,
And you
you check
feel you
check
feel
your
smaller.
yeah, you check your
Yeah.
measurements, whereas somebody that is training is somebody that's on a diet in a calorie deficit, but they're also eating protein and they're also lifting a lot of weights. You're not necessarily going to drop weight as much as fast. You're going to maybe you burn fat. Listen, don't anybody that's out there going, listen, mate, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I don't. I watch a lot of videos and I've been out train a bad diet for years, and I know the truth is now you cannot out train a bad diet. I'm like,
No.
you can't walk on a treadmill. Like you can't walk 24 hours on a treadmill for what you could consume on a bad day. So you couldn't out
No.
train it. You couldn't do it. And the way that I've realized it now is things in our body affects my day. So if I eat shit, if I eat shit tonight, tomorrow morning my stomach will tell me about it.
Mm.
Tomorrow lunchtime I'll be tired because I'll have a shit night's sleep. When I eat shit, I have a shit night's sleep. I'm restless. I move a lot. I'm up early. I'm on the toilet. I'm having fucking 4 or 5 shits in the morning. Whereas if I eat sensible tonight, like tonight, I had chicken. I had homemade chicken fried rice,
Oh, nice.
um, and I had some like a smidgen of hoisin sauce on it, and that was it. And that for me was enough. I've had that. I've had 3 bottles of water since I've been home, so 1.5 liters of water since I've been home from work, and that's fine for me. But if I sit and drink 2 cans of Coke Zero, and we have I don't know, fucking a massive portion of cottage pie or something, I just feel like and that's not that bad, but
No.
it is. I just feels like a slug. Rice, I feel really good on. I've been really munching on the rice for the past few weeks. I've
Yeah.
been trying to have rice with all sorts of stuff. Eggs, I love the fact do you eat a lot of eggs when you keto?
Uh, I should do. Eggs are annoying to cook, so I don't bother. But
Eggs,
yeah, I should do. Yeah, I used to. I love boiled eggs, man. They're fucking amazing. Hard
I
boiled
love a
eggs.
boiled egg. I love a boiled egg. But the problem is
Bo-
with me is the gas. I
uh,
stink. I fucking stink if I eat eggs. Honestly, I've
yeah.
tried scrambling them. I've tried putting, stuff in them to not make them But as soon as and I love eggs, but as soon as I start having eggs, mate, the farts fucking stink.
I have noticed as I've got older now, whether this is keto that's ruined my stomach over the years, or it's just my body's just adapted and doesn't like it anymore. I used to be able to eat like raw jalapenos, yeah. You know when you used to go to cinema, I used to get them chopped up, put on your nachos and your sauce and all that, your
Love them,
Doritos.
can't eat them.
Yeah. Now, if I have anything slightly spicy, my ass, fucking hell, my belly does not like it. The next day, or even that later on that day, it absolutely just fucking erupts, and not necessarily in a bad way either. I just have a lot of shits,
Hmm.
and it's not necessarily diarrhea or messy or anything. It's just like, oh, I got to go shit again, really? What's the fuck? What's the matter with you? You
I
know,
know. I find that
it's
so annoying.
weird.
Like, if you've got a bad stomach, why can't your body just have go? Listen, you're just gonna have the one shit. That'll
Build it
do.
up.
I hate. I hate getting on. I hate going for a shit because you really need a shit. It's not a nice feeling in your stomach. You go for that shit,
So,
and then you have it, and then about 10 minutes later, you've got to go back. Oh fucking hell! I was like, I've not got time for that stuff. I ain't got time. I ain't got time for that shit. Have you ever been to bed and had to wake up because you needed a shit? Like proper
uh,
pain.
I've had shooty bum before a
Oh,
few
shoot
times
bums. Shoot bums fucking
that,
painful.
that we've spoke about. Yeah, yeah, it's weird. It's like really deep, and it's like, what's going on? But the only way to get rid of it is fake shit. So nothing. You don't need a shit. You don't have a shit, but you sit on the toilet and you like fake contract, don't you? You try and force this shit out, but there's nothing, no shit to come out, and you feel better, and it's fine, and you go back to sleep. It's such a weird thing.
I get
Shooty bum is weird.
I have to have one meal. I have one meal and I get shooty bum, but I also get in my sleep I get cramps, like, and I know it's painful cramps in my stomach where I'm like, and not cramps that are gonna make me sick, cramps that I know they're on the way down,
Oh
and then
yeah.
I'm on the toilet for like fucking 45 minutes. But
Ooh.
mate, it's fried chicken. Fried chicken. I can't. I just. In fact, most things fried. This is why I always thought I had a gluten allergy because bread doesn't agree with me. Like
Yeah.
cereals don't agree with me. Anything, think all the things I love. Granola, fucking love granola. Granola and yogurt.
Yogurt. Mm.
Oh, I love it. The Onken vanilla yogurt.
Yeah, yeah.
I used
Oh,
to buy. I used to buy that and the yellow Kellogg's clusters, granola clusters.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Bits of
like that.
chocolate. Mm.
No, that for me that's a brilliant. That's an any time of day meal. That is for me. Any
Yeah.
time of day. However, I can't have it. My bowel just doesn't allow it.
Do you think it's because we have like people go on so many different diets, yo-yo diets, drink diets, whatever, and then your body gets used to it, and then you think, nah, fuck that, and then you change it, and it has to go through the whole process of trying to understand what the fuck you're doing, and then it's finally got used to that, and then you change to another sort of diet, and it's just like I can't cope with this, and then it just ruins your insides. I just have no idea
Do
anymore.
you know what? If you take it all the way back to caveman days, right? Food was basic, right?
Mm,
And I think that's what the problem is this day and age is the food that you buy. And I'm talking, say if you buy tomorrow, you go and buy, I don't know, a seasoned steak, right?
yeah.
You like there's in a steak, for example, they pump a cow full of a chemical called clenbuterol. Buterol.
Okay.
That is to make the lean meat. Yeah, that's to strip the fat off the meat.
Okay.
Bodybuilders take clen.
I thought I'd heard of that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bodybuilders take clen. You can buy clen quite easily. All right, and it will you could take clen for a good period of time, and as well as working out, and you would within I reckon within about 3 or 4 months, you'd have a body like you've never had before. Like, and people take, and I just, but then you also see these people, they take all this stuff and they die. Boom. You know, how many bodybuilders have died in the past year or so just from stuff that they're
Take it.
taking?
Yeah.
And I just think now it's all about the, there's always a supplement, isn't there? There's always a supplement.
Mm,
There's always the next thing that's going to make you slimmer. There's always the next product. There's the massage guns. There's this. There's that. There's everything for sports. There's get this T-shirt, get this, and everybody's making money, but yet no one's getting the results that they want.
yeah.
I
It's not
think
good.
strip it back to basics. You're doing keto. That's only costing you your shopping. It's not costing
It's,
you. You're not sponsoring a brand. You're not.
no.
No one's telling you what you should and shouldn't eat every day. You're.
No. I'm eating vegetables and meat.
But that's caveman.
That's basically it. Yeah.
However,
and
Italians
and, and
apparently,
coffee. Yeah,
coffee again. Italians,
Mamma
Italians
mia.
apparently they're the ones that live the most, and apparently
Olive oil,
olive oil has got a lot to answer for.
some dried tomatoes, Mediterranean foods, olives, all that sort of stuff. I don't like olives.
But
I cook in olive oil. Does that help?
I'm sorry,
Can't
but I
hurt.
mean, Italians live the longest.
And Greeks.
It's Italians and Greeks.
It's their food, isn't it? It's quite similar. Feta cheese, Greek salads, that sort of stuff.
It's the food, and
Lifestyle.
it's also learning to live life like that.
Yeah. Not like this or
Oh,
like this. No. It's
especially
just
especially a lot of Greeks. A lot of Greeks are like, listen, we don't have a lot, but what we do have, we try and preserve, and we try and make it beautiful,
yeah.
and that's it. And I think that's life. If you just try and do that, like, do you know when you reach a certain age, like in 10 years' time, there's going to be things that you're not going to be able to do physically. Like, there's going to be some things that you're going to go, listen,
Yeah.
I'm
I'm out.
like, Mickey, do you want to go bungee jumping? Listen, yeah, no. As much as I'd love to, I know, I probably shouldn't. Right? Do you know what I mean? Like, there's going to be things that you can't. I know for a fact. I can still step on a skateboard, right? I can still skate if I needed to. However, I know what it did to me when I went for like a 45-minute skate session about a year ago. About a year ago, it fucked me. That skateboard is brand new. Literally sat in my shed on the fireplace in the shed. It's sat there. It's brand new. So any skateboarders out there that want an Element skateboard, let me know. It's yours.
Yeah.
All right. It's brand new. It's been used for half an hour.
Yeah. No, I was only 23. Fucking hell. Oh, sorry, 33. Forgot.
To be honest, when I don't have a haircut and I don't trim this, like shape it up like it is now. When I had a haircut yesterday,
Yeah, it looks quite nice. I was going to say that, but I thought it might be a bit gay, so I didn't say it. But it's fine.
listen,
Well,
babes,
it's all
you can
love,
tell me I
sexy.
look good. If I don't get it done, though, mate, it's just the other day. It was like, so I got asked to do a thing. I got asked to be in a video for something.
Ooh,
All right,
naughty.
and I went to do this video it was for work. For fuck's sake, it was for work. And so I
Oh,
did this
okay.
video. We did the recording for it. Anyway, they sent it over to me and they said, "Oh, here's the video. Let us know what you think about it before we put it out." Put it this way. So yesterday, before I had all this done, this
Mm.
was this. This was this. All right. This was like. So I did the video like that, thinking I looked fine. I didn't. So I messaged back saying, "Listen, under no circumstances do you put that out. I'm going to re-record what you
You
wanted me to
did.
record, and I'm going to send it you, and then you're going to put that out because I am not having something put out like that when I look like that." And they was like, "Yeah, fine, record it, send it over."
Where's the video now? I want to watch it. It's a work thing. I can try and find it on the website somewhere.
It's not, mate. It's not out there. It's not out there,
It's
mate.
not that sort of website. No,
It's not.
it's a private weekend website.
It's a pay thing.
Right.
You have to get past a paywall, and then you'll see
Oh.
you'll see the pictures of my hairy shoulders. I don't have hairy shoulders. Um. Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
fucking long going back. Fucking hell. Yeah. Truth is, right? You'll never outtrain a bad diet. But the truth is that stop wasting your money on these products that are all designed to give you the fucking shits, potentially suppress your appetite for 5 minutes. Just enjoy your life. And if you know I should not be having 3 takeaways a week, or 2, or
Don't do it.
1, or I shouldn't be having a dessert, because that is the problem. We buy biscuits every day, every night. We have our dinner and then go about 8 o'clock. I fancy something else, and then you're pigging.
What you
Don't-
do?
No, I did. I've stopped, mate. It's
Oh.
all gone.
Oh no.
I've got in the cupboard. I'll tell you what I've got. Caramel Snacker Jacks. I'm
Ugh,
allowed one.
don't like caramel.
That big it is.
I like the chocolate chunk ones.
caramel
Snack
snack jack, just the one, and you eat it like a little hamster.
Cracking away there. Yeah, yeah.
That's it. Although my lad likes them now, so I have one, he has two, and then the packet's gone.
That's his dinner.
That'll fill him up for 2 weeks if he eats two of them.
Yeah. I've joined up to do a charity run. Whoop, whoop.
Go on, fill us in.
Fill us in, yeah. Prostate
said
cancer.
I thought
Yeah.
about saying prostitution.
Prostitution month, yes. I'm doing 56 miles for prostate cancer in February. So, in theory, 2 miles a day. I've got the T-shirt and the chart and the pack and everything. So
You're going to be running 2 miles a day.
it doesn't
Go
say
on.
that.
What are you going to be doing?
I'm going to be doing 2 miles a day.
You're going to be running from your bed, just going.
Oh, what are you on about? Running in my bed? No, it doesn't work like that. No, it's all connected to my Fitbit, so I can't cheat. So,
Yeah, but you do that at work, a daily basis. You've got to do something out of your normal.
I will be. I'll be doing it in the gym and everything. So I'll be getting pictures and stuff of me outside of work. Yes. So no, trying to catch me out. No, I'm doing it. So my sponsorship form will be in the description of the video on YouTube, just to promote that.
So don't be tight, people. Right? Give him some money.
You know.
Right? For Mickey will come and have a Huel on your doorstep.
Yeah, and then watch me feel really ill and crawl about on the floor. Yeah, so the target was £150 he had to raise. I raised that in 2 hours. So I've now raised the limit to £500, and I've not even started it yet. I've still got. Well, by the time this video comes out, this probably comes out in a couple of weeks. So I'm either starting it next week or I've started it this week. So
send me your link. I'll send you it.
it's on Facebook. So
I'll send it all across all my rich friends.
yeah, or none of them.
This is Rich Joe, and this is Rich Steve.
Hello, Joe and Steve.
Say hi, lads.
Hello.
Mate, I'll sponsor you.
Yeah, so I want to do lots of charity work this year. I want to do something every month. That's my aim. That's my New Year's resolution. I suppose if you think I'm going to have one, I want to raise money, because I raised money last year for the shelter, the homeless shelter charity for Christmas.
You're such a good person.
And I just think it's something that
No,
I like
you are.
to do.
I'm not taking a piss. You're doing you. Although I am getting a bit worried about you, because this time last year, if you recall, we was having a podcast session, and you were telling me that you're about this close from finding religion, or you wanted to find religion.
Yeah. I thought faith. Yeah.
And now you're doing all this charity work. I'm telling you now, if this time next year you're a priest, I'm going to be fucking watching you.
It's all right now. You can lock your children up.
Niall, come round to me altar sometime.
Yeah. No, there's
I'll show you my Aled Jones collection.
There's no proof that priests do that.
Mate, I went to a Catholic school. I'm
good.
Although priest at my school was lovely. He was a really nice guy.
I don't think I've ever met a priest apart from in the church.
No. So where are you at the religion? Are you sort of finding your faith?
No. I just think it's a good idea. I think more people should.
What about
cult? Cult? Or like devil cult and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably more exciting, but I don't know.
Because I didn't realise, there's cults, obviously there's cults within the UK, but there's cults that call themselves, I just watched someone of, do you watch the Harlan Cohen murder things
The new one, Runaway?
Yeah.
I've seen 20 minutes of the first episode. I need to actually start watching it properly.
Watch it. It's a good one. It's really good.
With Jimmy Nesbitt.
Yeah. But
I didn't do that.
There's
Yeah.
some quality stuff on there. And
Yeah.
people are like, they're
Of his
like,
daughter. Yeah.
it's a safe haven, and there's such a nice place, and
Like the Jesus
like,
Army. Yeah. And we'll
like, I
fucking
grew
ruin
up
it.
in the village of that. I
Yeah, I know.
know, like that's. I had neighbours that literally give their entire wages to that shit.
Idiots.
Can you imagine if someone said, "Now, listen, you're going to come here on a Sunday. All right, we're going to sing a few songs. We're going to have a little bit of food. Mary might make a cake. But what I want you to do is go to work like you normally do. But when you get paid, you get 90% of it. Just give it to me." Yeah, sounds a good idea. That
Yes, please.
sounds brilliant. What do I get in return? Well, you just keep getting to come here on a Sunday, and we hand out these little orange crosses on string. Would you like one?
Oh,
Go for
yes,
the grand
please.
prize. Leave us in, put us in your inheritance will. We'll get you a jacket. We'll get you a camouflage jacket with an orange cross on the back
And a pen.
and a Parker pen. Oh god, mate! I just think this world's fucked.
It's fucked. I was actually listening quite often. I listened to our old podcast at work, just like background stuff in my ear. And I was listening to episode 41 the other day.
Go on. What was this? What was it? What was the topic?
I can't remember, but the things we were coming out with, it was so fucking sexually graphic. It was shocking how we used to talk. I mean, we moan about how the world has changed and how everybody
Let's just say
you can't say
we
that.
were young. We were
Like,
younger.
well, it was like 3 years ago, so yeah.
Yeah, we were. I mean, let's just say we were teenagers. You know, shit for you.
It's longer than
But
that.
wait, was it really? What do you mean sexually graphic? Was we sexually graphic?
We were talking about wanking, what we do with partners, really graphic stuff, and what happened. Yeah, with the old cup, drinking it like you do, and it was like, oh my god,
Gay bastard.
we're not like that anymore. We're proper. Our topics have totally changed. We used to be so outrageous and rude and didn't give a fuck, but now obviously we've both got different jobs now. Not that that affects me because I just think
It's not.
I'm a different person now, and I think
But that
you
you
you do
change with it.
change. Yeah, you
You got to
do.
remember as well is episode 41 was the height of lockdown, and we were filming back then. We were filming back to back.
We were doing like 3 a day, weren't we? At certain days.
Certain days we'd do 3 a day. We were filming back. We had one point. I think you said we had about 14 in the run up of like a lot
Ready
of them.
to go, yeah.
Whereas
So
now we just do. Now we don't have any in the tank. we're just rolling with it because
we get to them.
them.
I like to try and get a bulk of them ready to go.
I'd love to. But the thing is, I'm here, there, and everywhere, and I'm fucking doing this. What are you laughing at?
Okay, episode 41 was rouse with the missus, sex positions, and shitting in public.
Right. Well, shitting in public still's not changed for me. I can't do it comfortably.
Caught out when you need to use the toilet but don't have access, so you go in the street in public places. With your sex positions and the issues you have with your wife. Well, I don't have a wife anymore, so that's me out of the question.
Those days are gone.
So,
Go on, read some out. Read some of the names out. Go on.
what names? What like titles we had?
Yeah, titles.
Okay, so fucking hell. The old days were fucking brilliant. Do you remember when we started off having? We had a lot of guests the first like 20 episodes. We had about 9 guests.
How did I guess so long?
Petrol crisis 2021. Do you remember that one? That was
everybody was buying petrol.
yeah, because the government said we haven't got any, but they just wanted to get rid of that old bad batch of petrol that they had stored away. Dybbuk box, Trump, bucket lists, dad jobs, dating, overeating, getting old, OnlyFans, Biden's America, ASMR, COVID. I have COVID. That was me, I think, first time.
We filmed when I was in my peak of COVID. I remember that because I couldn't even breathe when we were filming.
And me, I was locked away in my bedroom, like I am now.
Yeah.
That's weird.
You can walk out of your room.
Yeah, cheat eating, Facebook adverts, minty balls.
Minty ball.
My nan's
Minty
dementia when she died.
balls.
Oh wow, we actually spoke about that. Fucking hell.
What, your nan when she died?
Yeah, nan's dementia.
Yeah, we
Presume
spoke about it. We had a good conversation about it.
yeah, Niall has COVID, Omicron, no crimbo. Yeah, I remember that. Domestic abuse, chasing your dreams, satanic rituals, Boris Pie, vasectomies, Yum's podcast, swingers, diets, going to war.
Vasectomy and swingers is just
That was a great episode.
you couldn't put them both in one episode, unfair.
We did. When we had Alistair on the show and we were talking about Will Smith slapping Chris Rock, that was a
Oh
good
my
episode.
God.
That was brilliant. That was.
Do you know that's classed as like an iconic moment now?
It is now.
Like,
Cheating on your partner.
don't cheat on your partner.
That's like the third best views you've ever had or downloads you've had. That one. I think people really were either had been cheated
Or
on,
one of us was cheating on our partner. Yeah, or
or
being cheated on.
yeah, they wanted to know what was going on, how people do it, how they get away with it, what happens if you get found out, how other people have dealt with it, things like that. Strip clubs.
Don't go to
Is
strip clubs.
is COVID back? Paris is shit.
Paris is some shit. So anyway, after
Shaving
all
the
that, it turns
balls.
out we've had
Yeah.
some really good stuff where we've
Yeah,
done some amazing episodes.
We've had some good ones, people. But I've got an idea for 200. This is episode 176, so 24 more to go.
We should be there by June.
Yeah, but yeah, in theory, yeah. I was thinking we could get a massive guest list on and have loads of people on,
Massive.
like 4 or 5 guests on the show,
We
and
can
have
definitely
no
get-
topic, and we just chat about random shit like we used to with the guests in the old days.
We can get Chris Rock for sure.
Yeah, what did it feel like when you got slapped?
We could probably get Billy Connolly again. Des O'Connor.
He's
Wait,
dead.
is Des O'Connor? Is he dead? Yeah.
He's dead. No, you can't get a dead person on there. Yeah, only I can get him on my other
Do you know
podcast.
who's really cool this day and age? For some, I don't want to say it, but he's proper cool. I know he's a bit. He dresses cool. He acts cool. I think he smokes some of that weird green stuff. He's Barrymore. Have you seen his TikToks?
Michael Barrymore, when he goes around McDonald's getting his orders with his Ray-Ban glasses, yeah.
He's proper like he wears like big thick beanies and like a fairy jacket. And I'm like, is he having like some form of like? Because he was the guy that was in like grey suits, tied up here,
Yeah.
you know, making kids' dreams come true.
Maybe we should try and get him on the show now. Imagine that, getting Barrymore on.
Well, listen, I know a guy that knows a guy that knows Barrymore quite well.
I know a guy that knows him very well. Don't know about the knows a guy that knows a guy that knows a guy, but yeah.
I was trying to keep my A-listers small, all right? I'm trying to not give away my A-listers. Just because, listen, we know a few celebs doesn't mean that we have to put it out there.
No. And they still won't come on the show.
I mean,
Bastards.
anything from Mr. Stepanio.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Hey, he could bring Terry Stone on and Barrymore on. Nice. We could have
a good episode.
Yeah. Imagine that. That'd be weird.
That would be so surreal that the fact that my early 90s TV shows were all being like, you know, the man's there. And second of all, when I hit my teenage years and I like to watch those British gangster movies and think about
Tony Tucker.
Do you know what I mean? Why do they cut the end off a shotgun? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We could ask Terry Stone.
Yeah.
Perfect. Just get him on. You were saying to me the other day, you said, I have got some really good You WhatsApped me and said, are we filming tonight? And I said, no. I said, no.
You sent me a message like midnight saying, no, I'm not filming tonight, blah, blah,
Just
blah, this is why. Yeah, so I'm asleep, right. So no, we obviously didn't film.
And you said, that's a shame.
Oh yeah,
we've got some really good ideas.
We haven't got long left, so it's not going to be today's episode. But
Give
we
me a
will
clue.
be. Well, it's
Give
in
me
the message
some.
I sent you.
I can't open the message while I'm on the phone with you.
Niall's a sausage roll. Fucking lad,
Listen,
baby. What did I send you?
I can't see. Look, you're making me do it. I need more water now. This is
Right.
ridiculous.
Oh, okay, yes. I said to you, I have an episode planned for Broken British Society. Don't worry, it's not race or political based. Something that we don't do on this show.
Okay. Right.
So yes, that is
Wait.
because
Let's just.
I was what?
You just said let's. Right.
So
This is
that
the
will
bit. This
be
is it, people. Broken British Society. There once was this, and then it got divided by politics. Then it got divided by wealth.
fear.
Then it got divided by fear. And then it got divided by race and religion and all in between of people want to cause against each other. And then all of a sudden, people started thinking, we can't like our neighbours anymore. We're not allowed to like our neighbours. Truth is, you can like whoever you want. And yes, just because we live on this thing, and now it's a big fucking pie, because it's cut up into sections of people and cultures and classes and wealth and everything in between. The truth is, the person to the left and the right here doesn't give a shit about what you do. They don't give a shit if you walk around and film your videos. They don't give a shit if you exercise with your top off in your back garden and have a wank into your ice bath, Mickey. You can cut that bit out.
No, I'm leaving it in.
Leave it in.
Wanker.
Leave it in. I don't give a shit. Truth is, people, just live your life. No one cares. All right, and all these people out there that are trying to just make the world a shit place and fearmonger and everything else, they're doing it. All because in school they got rejected by Jackie Big Tits. That was a song, you know. That was
Or
a.
Joe Boobs.
Do you remember the band The Kooks?
Yes.
They had a song called Jackie Big Tits. I fucking love that song.
Did they?
They had a song called Jackie. I'm telling you, it
No,
was
they
fucking.
fucking didn't. No, they didn't have Jackie
Look,
Big Tit.
look for the Kooks and
They
look
did
for.
not.
I bet you the hat you're wearing on your head.
This is a new hat. Look.
Yeah, no,
Zero fucks given.
that's what I'm saying. I bet you the hat you're wearing on your head that the other song, and I will give you. If I'm lying, I'll give you this. It's a Tin Man. It sits on your shelf. He has to sit though. You can't stand. He has to sit on a shelf. Ready? Keep going. Come in. Come in. Come in. Literally, not me. I'm not.
It is. I know it's.
Told ya. Are you? Have you been
Okay.
seeing?
I'll let you off. Jackie Big Tits is a real song.
Exactly. I told you. Have you been seeing? Talking about reliving old songs. Have you been seeing that apparently the 2026 is the new 216?
No.
Now, when I was back in 2016, life was free.
The
All right?
bird. I was on telly. Hey.
You was living your celebrity lifestyle with Kim Marsh and whoever else,
Vogue Williams.
snogging Kim Marsh behind a tent.
Jet from Gladiators.
Jet.
Yeah.
Do you know people used to? I seen a thing the other day saying people used to fancy Cilla Black on Blind Date.
Nah, not for me, I'm afraid.
I wouldn't have shagged Cilla Black.
No.
Don't get me wrong, I love a gilf, a proper fit gilf. There is some fit gilfs out there as well. Don't look at me like fuck you talking about. There is
But not,
some,
but not that
mate.
one.
There is some sexy older birds, mate.
Oh, I'm not saying there isn't. I don't doubt that. I'm just trying to think of you and Cilla
How
Black.
old,
That's
how, old-
all.
how, how old are you now? How old are you now? 46.
I'm 46.
47.
Yeah.
46. Would you, I'm just saying, hypothetically, anyone out there that, fancies Mickey, would you date if you was, if you wanted to, a 60-year-old?
Probably not. Too old
Why?
for me. I don't know. I think that's
I
too old.
think I would have, me being 32, 33,
Hmm.
I would have the best days out of a 60-year-old.
Pushing
They'd
a
be
Zimmer
like,
frame.
they'd be like, no, because they're not on Zimmers just yet.
I know. I'm joking.
They're not Zim
Joking.
Zimming. Plus, do you know what I mean? Let's put that shower chair to good use. Do you know what I mean? You can hang on to that Zimmer.
Wash me back.
Like, how old's Nigella Lawson? She's
I
got
don't know. She's probably not
60.
that much.
I reckon. I reckon
No,
she's
she's not
on.
fucking 60.
She's near enough for 60.
Here we go. Let's prove Niall wrong again.
She's fuck off. She is nearly 60.
I reckon she's like 52, something like that.
I reckon she's 57.
I think she's closer to 50. You think she's closer to 60, yeah?
Yeah, go on. Go on. How old is she?
Fucking hell.
How old is she?
That's not real.
Just how old is she, for fuck's sake?
She is 66. No,
No, she's not.
Born in 1960, it says on Google. Let me try Jack. Is it Jack? Chat GPT. Let's have a look. How? Let's have a go. I love this. How old is Nigella Lawson?
As of today, Nigella Lawson is 66 years old. She was born on January 6th, 1960.
Happy birthday last week, Nigella.
Oh wow! Would you have a go on her?
Well, I'm just here to chat and help you out, so I don't really have those kinds of feelings, but hey, she's definitely an iconic figure.
Fair play, keeping it modest.
Well, that's a great answer. Would you try one of her cheesecakes?
Absolutely, I'd be all in for that. Nigella's cheesecakes are kind of legendary, and I'd never say no to a good dessert. So yeah, I'd
Have you
definitely
thought
give
about
it
her
a try.
beef curtains?
Would you eat her beef curtains on a plate?
I'm here to keep things friendly and respectful, so let's steer clear of anything that might be inappropriate. If you want to chat about food, cooking, or anything else, I'm totally here for that.
Thank you so much. What is your name?
You're welcome, and you can just call me ChatGPT or whatever feels right. I'm here to help.
Okay, thank you. Whatever feels right. Bye bye.
What is that? How are you using that?
I am using the voice version of ChatGPT,
What
and
is it an app?
yes, the app. But don't you realise? Don't you see how it talks? It goes, well, it's like a human. You can ask it questions all day long about everything. It's
I
the
was
way
just
it
thinking,
responds.
I'm going to download the app. I've got a few
Do it.
conversations I need to have, and I don't know if I want to have them with other people, so I'm going to ask them.
Is
No,
this
see,
supposed to be there? This
Nigel
growth.
Lawson, 66,
66.
and you're telling me you wouldn't,
To be,
give her a lift to Waitrose?
I haven't seen Nigella in
Mate,
recent times.
she is still sexy and curvy in all the right areas, mate. She could still whip you up one of the best dinners you've ever had.
See, people always used to compare her with Gillian McKeith, whereas Nigella was all the fat, the goodness of the food and stuff, and she was
Right, this
plump. Gi-
cucumber.
and Gillian McKeith was into her seeds and her nuts, and she would hardly eat. And she was like a 150-year-old skinny, scrawny thing that was on the jungle, wasn't she? And she kept pretending to faint every time she didn't want to do a trial. So then everyone kept voting her to do another trial, and she'd just go, oh. And she looked awful. She was the poo inspector, wasn't she? Do you remember?
Yeah.
That was her thing on Channel 4 or whatever it was on.
I see. Nigella Lawson, 66. How old's Kim Marsh? She's got to be nearly 60.
I don't know.
You
Kim
what I mean,
Marsh
see?
follows me on Instagram, just saying.
All right, calm down. Keep your dick out your belly button.
I wish. Kim Marsh. I don't want images. Right, we are looking. Okay then. Well, how old do you think she is then?
58.
49. You did
Okay.
a dirty, Niall.
Who is? Do you know what I think's really like stunningly beautiful now?
Me.
The way she is now, not the way she was back then. The way she's. I think I love. Oh my god, my wife's gonna kill me. I love like classic.
Keegan.
Oh no, see,
You going off her now?
years ago,
Years
back
ago.
when I thought yes, but she was the pin-up version of like wow, still beautiful. Listen, I wouldn't kick her out of bed, right? I'd get out of bed and make my own brew for her. But Kate Winslet's beautiful, man. Fuck, she's
Yeah, but
stunning.
she'll let you die in a fucking water, mate. That's what she will do.
Yeah, but I never fancied her back then in that film.
You've
Like,
liked her in like The Holiday and
yeah, that
yeah.
kind of. I just
Okay,
thought that's a woman.
that's a honey for you, honey, honey.
So, I mean,
Du-du-du-du-du-du.
do you know what I mean? I'm not saying Kate Winslet goes to the Garden Centre, although she probably does, but I could go to the Garden Centre. I could go to Waitrose and M&S and charity shops. All right, I could go for holidays in wherever old people go, the
Malta, okay,
Algarve. Yeah,
Lanzarote.
yeah, I could do that.
For her.
My wife better be careful. That's all I'm saying, right? Because
Yeah.
if she
Kate.
doesn't step up her game, I'm going to marry a pensioner.
There you go, people. We heard it here first.
He's,
20 years time, Niall's
I
beard will
love,
be white.
I love old. I've always loved old people. I just think old people are great. I think they've got stories to tell you, and you should. If an
Yeah.
old person ever starts to tell you a story,
Listen.
shut the fuck up and listen.
Yeah.
Like I remember there's this when I used to work in a pub. There was this Geordie bloke used to come in. He was single, about late 60s. Come from Newcastle, come to Northampton to work as a lorry driver in the brewery.
Yeah.
He came in after work every day. He'd have two Newcastle Browns and go home. And he'd sit at the end of the bar on his own, not bother anybody. Right? And I just used to talk to him. He used to tell me stories.
Nicky Brown.
But
Nice.
he used to, I think he was in the Navy or something. And then, and, mate, the stories he used to tell me. I thought he was great. I just thought, mate, what a sad thing that he's, you know what I mean? He's here on his own. So then,
No.
obviously, me being younger at the time, Saturday nights, I used to like when I get to finish early, we used to make him have shots and stuff and get involved. And we used to make him dance.
That's cruelty. Did
And
you
then
pay for his drinks?
we used to say to him, "Come here in a shirt on Saturday, not your work gear. Come here on a shirt. You stay in the night." And we used to get him to stay the night
Nice.
and get him talking to people because I just like. And he wasn't that old. He was 60. He was 60 when I was 20, 21, whatever. But I love an old story. Can you imagine if I had an Uncle Albert go in to me? Can I just tell you this story about when I was in the, during the war?
Jim in the Wooer.
I'd have been like, listen, just wait there a second. I'm just about to go and get a cup of tea, 12 rich tea biscuits, and a blanket, and I'll be back. And then you talk away.
Yeah, that's
I
one of the
love
things. One of the things I regret from my granddad. He was in the Navy in the war, Second World War. I never spoke to him about it. He died when I was probably teenage, just gone into teenage years, I would say.
Mhm.
I wasn't interested in the war. And I can see why lots of kids nowadays don't give a fuck about much, because a lot of the stuff I wasn't into then, but I am now.
Yeah,
And yeah, you just change, don't you, I suppose. But yeah, I regret not speaking to him about it,
and it is sad because
what the war was like.
we should have listened to those stories because do you know
They've
what? One of
died
the best,
now. His
yeah,
story's gone.
they're
I don't
gone.
know it.
One of the best things that to come out of social media is there are a lot of people going around asking older people of going, what would you what would you tell your 20, 60-year-old?
20-year-old self.
What would you tell your 20-year-old self? And it would be like stuff like, don't worry about it. Don't sweat the small stuff. Like things like, have fun, live your life, or don't worry about the job, or don't worry about, having to climb the property ladder. Don't worry about having to have children. A lot of them consist of the stuff that we overthink now.
Yeah,
Like a lot of the stuff that we overthink and we find that troubles in our life, or people saying, don't wait to go on the holiday that you've always wanted to go on, because you fucking shouldn't. You should never wait to do the things that you want to do. If there's something out there that you go, I want to do that. I need to go. I need to do it. I need to do it. And I'll never do it otherwise. Some of those people never did it. And that for me breaks my. Imagine just something as trivial as I wanted to go and see the Statue of Liberty. All your life you wanted to do it. You had means and ways of saving £5 a month for 10 years or fucking whatever it is, right, of doing it. But you just never did it.
yeah.
And your deathbed, highlight reels playing, and the one thing you wanted to do, you just never got it. That breaks my heart that does that for people.
Yeah, I don't think I have an answer like that. I don't think there's one thing in particular I really wanted to go and see. There's a few things, but nothing that I suppose would outweigh the other one at the moment, anyway.
Mhm.
But there's a few things I want to do.
But don't. I mean, obviously, I'm not fucking here preaching to you. I'm saying, don't never not do them because you feel that now's not the right time, or this is in the way. Because that's one thing that people say is don't let things get in the way of the direction you want to travel.
No.
The only way is up now, baby.
Oh, back on
You
Towie.
and me. Is that that is the Tarry tune, isn't it? Oh God,
Yeah.
they were the
Yeah,
days when Tarry first came out and they were wearing t-shirts like this.
I still love Towie. I remember
That was,
watching the first episode, first series.
I remember seeing. I gave up when Gemma Collins pushed somebody in a pool, Arj in a pool.
And they were together for a while, weren't they?
She was like, "You're not gonna get this candy,"
Yeah.
and I was like,
No.
"Yeah."
We learnt a lot about Towie watching Kirk Norcross on Liam Tufts' podcast. It was like 4 hours long.
But it was bullshit. Yeah, a lot of it was bullshit.
A lot of how they treated the people in Towie. You
The
can't
20, the
walk out
20,
that door.
the 20 quid a day is.
Yeah. And they used to fuck you over, try and ruin your relationship so that it looked better on telly and you could have drama. It's fucking shocking.
But that's the truth all over. That was the truth in all of them.
Yeah.
The same in Geordie Shore. You're telling me that woman, that boss woman that used to like come in and be like,
Oh, Anna.
you've got a job to do.
Yeah.
You've got to go around some old person's house and mass. And that's a Scouse accent. I can't do Geordie.
Wait, are you, man?
I fucking don't know, man. I don't fucking know. Hey, you fucking dickhead, yeah. Right.
Can he do it?
Can he fucking do it? Nah, Scottish, that is.
I loved Geordie Shore. That was my favourite show. I fucking loved that.
I think a Geordie accent's quite sexy.
I love a male Geordie accent. So, that I think that's pretty cool, to be fair.
I ain't a fucking no, man. You're a fucking dickhead, like.
Yeah, I think that's brilliant. I love it.
That's it. That's all I got, mate. I'm sorry, I can't do anymore. Can't do anymore.
No. Yeah.
We should do an episode of my accents of going, Niall, let's have a conversation in this accent. Let's have a conversation in this accent. And I can't break accent.
I was thinking about doing a quiz next week. We have to guess, like the thing we're doing, to guessing people's ages and something to do with that. I think that'd be quite interesting because then you'd have to Google it and search it up and think, oh my god, really?
There's some
We should do a quiz, Niall.
of the ones I really struggle with. Some of the ones I don't. But if I spend an hour on my own, where I can make as much noise as I want, like the house has got to be empty, so because I've got to reenact. Because that's what I do when people are out. I talk to when I'm driving. I practice these accents.
Oh, we're talking about your accent thing, not my one. Okay, cool.
What? No, I thought we were talking about accents.
What are you on about?
What are you on about? Go on, say.
I've said about 4 times we should do a quiz.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, is that it? Yes, okay. Carry on talking about your fucking accents then.
What's
I'm standing
the
in my
quiz?
bedroom and shout at myself. Really? You fucking melt.
Just get on with it, mate, yeah? Just get on with it. Fucking hell, what am I going to say?
Deuces, fuck off.
What was your quiz about? Go on, mate. Go on.
Anything.
Go on. Tell me
I
about
think it's quite interesting.
Tell me about your quiz.
Don't want to tell you about my fucking quiz, you wanker.
I'm not telling you now.
I'm going to tell you now, fuck you. You probably won't turn up for it anyway, wanker. I'm too busy.
That was below the belt.
It was, wasn't it? That was slapping your ball bag there, I think.
Oh, God.
But yeah,
Yes,
we'll figure something out for another
let's have a
episode.
quiz.
Yeah.
Guys, on that note, thanks for joining us on another episode of Dads, Lads and Kebabs. If you found this episode completely random and we've talked about nothing but bollocks all the way through, download this episode and come on for the next one.
Sponsor me.
We're going to do the next one. Oh, yeah, sponsor Mickey for his
prostate
5K.
cancer.
For his
56
he's doing 56 miles at work. Not outside. No, he's not going to put on his running gear or a vest or anything. He's just going to do his regular day at work.
It's over there.
Yeah, he's going to do his regular day at work and then go, look at me, people. I've done 2 miles today. No, he's lying.
Niall's a wanker. Look.
Yeah, that's brilliant. You've got the T-shirt. But you're not going to... I want you to commit every single one of them miles outside of your working day. Yeah.
56 miles in February. See?
If somebody like me who sits on a computer all day, a laptop all day, and do it.
That's me.
Keep on running. Deuces ever gone.